Hey folks, today we're going to talk about how to navigate through some of the basic features on Twitter, so stay tuned. Hey guys, this is Kim. Welcome to livemorenow.net. Several months ago I started a social media series 101 as I was trying to teach myself all of the different outlets for my website and my YouTube channel through social media. But I never did one on Twitter, and a couple people have asked me for my Twitter video. And frankly, at the time, I didn't really understand it after much research and didn't really like it and couldn't bring myself to create a video about something for which I had zero enthusiasm. Since then, I've grown to absolutely love it, and if you ask Paul, I probably can't get enough of it. Today I'm going to run through some of the basics about Twitter, and if you're like me and you're racing to keep up with the ever-changing world of social media, or maybe you're trying to keep up with your kids, or you're starting a new blog or a business, this video is for you. Okay folks, so here we are. We're at the Twitter main screen. I'm going to go ahead and log out just so you can kind of see what it looks like in the very beginning. It's asking me if I want to download the app to my phone. I'm going to say no for now. Here is where you would sign in, and you'll start right here if you don't already have an account, and it's pretty much walk you right through it. So I'm just going to log in as me. And when you first get started, over here are how many tweets you've tweeted, how many folks you're following, and how many people are following you. And if you're just getting started, these might all say 0. So don't let that discourage you, though. I think that was kind of what discouraged me initially. Over here is what is trending. So some of the hot hashtags or hot topics. And the best way to just kind of get started is to start looking up things that interest you. So let's say you like vegan recipes. I'm just going to type that in and just start see what pops up here. We've got vegan cooking, raw food recipes, all kinds of options, and you can pick whatever interests you. For now though, for the fun of it, because I really do need to learn more about vegan cooking, I'm going to follow this group, and that would show up in my list of following. Now, the best way to start using Twitter is to just get in there and get engaged. Start following groups or handles that, again, are in line with your interests, and we're going to talk about tweeting, retweeting, replying, and favoriting. So I'm going to check out one of my very, very favorite groups, the Farm Sanctuary. And you see, to get their name up, I'm always going to start with that @ symbol. So Farm Sanctuary. And this is where it's going to show me all of their tweets. All their tweets, their retweets, whatever they've got going on. So here they've got this special event coming up. So if I want to favorite it, I'll just click that star. If I want to reply to them and say, sure wish I could be there. This reply will attach to this tweet, and it will show up on their feed. Now if I want to retweet it, which shows up on my timeline to tell all of my followers about it, then I would hit retweet. Don't miss it if you can make it. We'll do hashtag vegan. Hashtags are very important if you want to get noticed, especially if you can glom onto anything that's currently trending that fits. You don't want to trick people and start tweeting about your car with hashtag Cecil the Lion, because that's just annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and tweet that. Now if I go to my home screen, that you can see that shows up here on my newsfeed. Shows that I retweeted it here, and it also shows that I replied here. Now as folks are favoriting, retweeting, following, replying to you, that's going to show up here under notifications. So the best way to get involved here, like I said already, is Start following people and retweeting their stuff and posting relevant articles. I know I love it when people retweet my tweets. I don't know, it's one of those silly things. I feel like I fit in or whatever it is. But if you're trying to spread your message, obviously getting retweets and favorites, all that stuff is really important. Now, another thing that I found helpful for engagement is to try and find articles elsewhere. I would recommend checking out my video, how to use StumbleUpon to find content to post to Twitter that would be of interest to folks that you are following, let's say, to get their attention. But without a hashtag, it's kind of hard to get noticed. So you want to make sure that you're putting several hashtags in there. Hashtag vegan, hashtag healthy living. There's, the hashtags are endless, but you want to make sure that you keep it relevant. So there you have it, folks. Hopefully that'll get you started with, like I said, tweeting, retweeting, mentioning, and favoriting. So there you have it, folks. If you are interested in Twitter for spreading your message or the word about your new business, then I just want to remind you about the 80-20 rule. Only 20% of your tweets should be about your own products or your own blog. The remainder should be related articles or retweets that would be of interest to your followers. Nobody wants to follow someone who is apparently only interested in cramming their products down your throat. Like I said before, I would say get involved and start tweeting and retweeting and just have some fun with it. Thank you so much for visiting livemorenow.net.